was about taking on a new day and a new week and taking it on with positivity and seeing what we can do, what we can tackle, and what we can get done. So you can dread your day. You can dread your Mondays. You could, oh, it's Monday, ugh. And you know what? You're setting yourself up. You're setting yourself up by going into something with that attitude as it being bad. So instead, take it on. You have been given this day. You have been given this week. It's a gift. What can you do? What can you do to move forward? What can you do to move past whatever was hindering you last week? Look at it. You have a new chance to tackle it and get past it, okay? And you get to enjoy your cup of coffee too. So it's been a while since I've done these little things because I've been so overwhelmed and so busy. But it's like, I've got to get back to some of the basic things that I've been doing too and not be like, all the time. So it's tax season. And what do I do during tax season? I work an average of 15, 16-hour days with even longer ones on the weekends. So I work a lot of hours. So I can sit here and go, oh my gosh, Sunday's my only day off. It's over with. I got to go through this week. No. You know what I choose to do? I choose to say, it's Monday. What can we do? We get to have a company meeting. We get to regroup. Okay? We get to have new employees starting this week. Fun times, fun times. I know that was probably loud. You're sorry. Fun times. Yes, it's going to be challenging. This week is going to be challenging. But we get to take on every single challenge that comes our way, one thing at a time. And when we feel overwhelmed, what do? 3, 2, 1, go for it. Okay, that's what you do. 3, 2, 1, take it on. So you regroup, breathe it in, let go of that negativity, and take everything one step at a time. So ways you can set yourself up for success. One is getting enough sleep. Now, you know that's a challenge of mine. I do not standardly get enough sleep. Last night, however, with my alarm clock not going off like it was supposed to this morning, I got enough sleep. I guess that was my body's way of saying you needed to sleep because I woke up after going to sleep after a couple hours and I was awake and I could not fall back to sleep last night. Then I fell asleep and I know I woke up again a few times and I was just like, oh, trying to sleep. I had a hard time. So I think what happened was not that my alarm clock didn't go off. I think that when it was going off, I was dreaming. And my body was saying, you're not getting up yet. Now, it was set to go off at 3 a.m. I got up at 3:45. So a little bit late running around the tail end this morning, but that's okay. You know what? Everything works out. I needed that extra bit of sleep. I got it, and I feel amazing. So get your sleep, okay? Get your breakfast. You say, I'm not a breakfast person. Well, you know what? Your body really needs fuel. Even though you can go further, it needs fuel to make it through the day. Saying that, I haven't had anything to eat yet myself, and yes, I've been up for a bit with my workouts and everything, but I'm going to go back there and make some egg whites and maybe some oatmeal or something like that with it, and I'm going to have something to eat for breakfast. So I'm going to have a really good breakfast, low calorie, high protein is what I go for, okay? And I've got my meals back there planned out. I made some soup for the week. I've got it all set, right? So you need to eat. Don't starve yourself. You need to eat. You need to eat right, but you need to eat, okay? So watch what you're putting in your body. If you're feeling a little, and then look at what you're eating. Is it full of just simple carbs and processed foods, loaded sugar? Try eliminating some of that and see how you feel, all right? So there's that. There's the food. You gotta eat, right? You gotta eat. You also need to hydrate. Not with coffee, with water. Yes, drink your water. They say how much you should have is about, some people say half your weight in ounces is one way of doing it. I aim more so for a gallon because that's more so what I try to get. I'm happy with 75, but I try for that, and both of those are over half my weight, but that's good. So I would just go for whatever I can and that part, but my minimum is generally 75 ounces, and I feel okay with that. If I go less than 75, I literally feel myself dragging through the day, dragging at night, and just not sleeping well. So all of this stuff ties in together, okay? When you're feeling overwhelmed, don't just get so stressed out about it. Take a deep breath. Pull it in. Sort it out in your head for a second. Let go of the negative thoughts and take it one thing at a time. Easier said than done on several items. I know it is, okay? But if you are going to sit there and fret over every little thing, you're not going to get past it. You're going to be stuck. So let's take on our new day. Let's take on our new week. Let's finish this month off strong, okay? Let's see what we can do and see what we can tackle and let's see what we are capable of. Because you know what? You are capable of so much more than you give yourself credit, okay? One thing at a time, breathe through it and make it happen, okay? This morning was dancing cardio. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. We got in there and we danced around and we added an ab. So I'm adding core to the cardio this week, where last week it was added to the strength moves. This week it's added to the cardio. So I'm adding the core into that. And it was great. It was really great. So we went through, sorry, my nose itches. That's all, my nose itches. Not a thing to do on a video, sorry about that. So it's life, it is what it is. I had the cardio dancing, that was so much fun. And then we did pull-ups, but today for pull-ups was chin-ups and active hangs. So you get in there and you're holding on for the active hang and just grip it. It's great for the grip strength and everything else. And then pulling on through those pull-ups. It was fun and fun. I loved it. So I loved working on that to build upper body strength and to move forward, right? And everything, and it helps with the pull-up portion. So I was doing those like twice a week, but now I'm doing push-ups on Thursday, a different type of strength move instead of the pull-up move. So we'll do push-ups on Thursday, a different way than last week, okay? Wait for it. You gotta join me Thursday. It's gonna be really fun, okay? And then we got into our upper body strength. We went from 30-pound single arms, 25 single arms, double 20-pounders, on down to 15 double pounders for presses. Then we went into lateral raises. So with the lateral raises, we went into dome, lateral, pour at the tops. From 10 first, then we added in some rear delt rows, and then we went from those into the 8s, and did the exact same thing. And of course, added in those rear delt rows again, straight up. The rear delt rows, you're in here, you're coming straight up into it. Not back, but straight up. You're working that little muscle right there. Getting that definition, right? So that was fun with that one. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. But you know what? That shoulder stretch was not gonna be missed. Got in there, stretched it out, and just really did what we could do, right? So what do? You take things one thing at a time. I took my workouts one workout at a time. I got in there. I didn't dread them. Oh no. Do not dread your workouts. Enjoy your workouts. You know what it is? It's your me time, okay? So do not dread your workouts. If you go into them, just like if you go into your day dreading it, you're gonna hate it. Take it on. What do you get to do? You get to work out. You get to move your body. You get to pump it up, and you get to have some fun, okay? You get to go to work. What's the alternative? Hello, you get to go to work. You get to take that list that you have. You get to tackle it one thing at a time. You get to get it done. Not, I have to. No, you get to. Take it on, put a smile on your face, and watch your day change, okay? So we're going to take this day, this week, one thing at a time. We're going to continue to check it off, and we are going to continue to get it done. Yeah, coffee is not going to, it's going to be drink, okay? Have an amazing day.